What is up, my super YouTubers? How are you all doing? And welcome back to From the Depths, where I am extremely happy you do have the whole new pipey shield things going on our sub. I'll be showing you that in a mo after we get rid of these guys. I'm also extremely and utterly happy that we have hit the, oh dear, we have hit the 950 subscriber mark, which is absolutely awesome. Really happy about that. So thank you all for your support and comments, suggestions, and everything that you are doing. So it looks like our little anti-torpedo thingies there are being triggered off perhaps a flare. Yeah, there it is. And they don't seem to lock on to them, unfortunately. So yes, what is happening here is our missiles, they will be turning off once we hit a certain altitude under the waves. And so the same thing for our rear cannon there. The rear cannon should turn on once we are pretty much, you know, on the surface. That'll be like -6 for us, but, you know, we'll be, you know, visible and on the surface there. Yeah, that cannon is mainly for pretty much air targets, even though I'm having a bit of issues trying to hit them. I think the projectile might be a little bit too slow. Well, we shall have to see about that. I haven't been really testing it out that much, you know. I've just been making sure that the basics, you know, the control, how the AI is controlling it is, you know, doing its job and all that good stuff, and the breadboard stuff as well. So that's pretty much what I've been testing out. So far, I don't really have a decent plan when it comes to air targets. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to tweak this up a little bit more. And have those missiles, yeah, they're dying pretty much, yeah. So yes, we should definitely tweak it up so that they're not fired like, I don't know, under 150 altitude. That's for sure. So yes, with the air targets, I'm really not too sure what I'm going to be doing in terms of like the maneuvers. If I'm just going to have the submarine try to go out a bit of a distance and just broadside. I'm not too sure yet, but that's pretty much how I've got it set up currently. So as you can see, our materials are going down stupidly fast, which is pretty upsetting. What are you doing exactly? Hello? Where are you? Oh! I'm like, what the hell is it shooting at? Yes! Good boy. Carry on. That's it. Do your thing. So what you should be seeing is he's going to start to go up higher. Hopefully, you know, he doesn't kill it. And those missiles should actually be targeted. Yes, that's it. Exactly. Their preference is the one furthest away currently. So, you know, we don't be shooting at this guy. Same for our torpedoes. So what the idea is that as this one is the slowest one, our sub, the main AI of our sub, is supposed to target it, so we can go with our Melee PAC and destroy it. Whilst our torpedoes and missiles should be targeting the furthest away, so we start to wear them down and slow them down to a point where we can catch up. So we can take them out properly with our Melee PAC there, as you can see, doing its thing. But obviously these constructs are pretty damn small for, you know, this sub. You pretty much destroy them before reaching them. Yeah, that is its first voyage into the main campaign. Oh god, we're going to EMP ourselves into the main campaign. Very good. So let us see what we're going to be clearing up next. Let's have a look. Okay, so we'll be taking on this 50 tile over here. No idea what the hell is in it, so give me a mo. Okay, so let us see what this battle is going to do. Oh dear. Yep, you definitely... that definitely needs to be sorted out. Oh dear. So yes, I did have to install a couple of these heresy props underneath there. I was having a bit of issues due to the buoyancy now, pretty much, because I was controlling this. Oh dear. Look at that! What the hell happened there? Oh right, I forgot to armor that. Oopsie. So yes, a couple of buoyancy issues because I was actually controlling this just only by air pumps. So the roll, pitch, and altitude was all being controlled just solely by air pumps, and you know, these guys at the front and the rear. But with all the components and the weight and all that stuff, you know, everything is weighing it down. So I definitely have to figure out something or another way to, you know, get it to use its pitch and elevation and roll. Trying to do it without those props, but I'm going to try to figure that out another time. For now, you know, I just wanted to get in game. I just want to chillax for a bit and carry on this campaign. To be honest, I'm actually waiting to get a decent fat target, because these guys are all small fry right now. They're all, yeah, poor little things. Poor little things that actually made a massive hole in our rear end, which is fixed. Our resources, my god, they are just, that's just going down. That is absolutely, utterly horrendous, and that is only just for these guys. All that material just to power those. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not too happy about that. I'm not that experienced with the whole Steam thing. I'm not too much of a fan of it, really. Hello. Excellent, so that is that one out the way. Let us see what else do we have on the map. Okay, so it looks, oh hello, we've got a bit of a thing going on over here, which isn't anything special. Really. So it looks like we're going to go on over here, taking out the 60. Okay, so before we start this battle, as you can see from the top bars over there, we're somewhat outmatched, I think. We shall see. The problem is me being an absolute idiot, and I totally forgot to move all of our AI stuff and things, all of this good stuff, to somewhere over there, down here, and obviously close this thing up as well to protect it better, because that is absolutely crap. Totally forgot to do that. So this is our little piping, our shield pipe stuff. I think what we're getting is we're getting a bonus of 5. An AC bonus of 5, I believe. Let us just get out of the whole pause. What's that will show us? Yeah. It's near to 5 on, you know, the left and right, and also our top and bottom is pretty much, you know, equal as well in terms of area. So it looks like we are getting a bit hammered. That is for sure. Okay, so we are now underneath. My god, these sodden anti-torpedo things. It looks like we're getting ourselves lined up, ready to go. There it is. Oh my god, we've already really... We just touched it and I gave up. Like, nope, 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 not gonna do this. I surrender. Oh my god. Oh dear. Looks like we do have a bit of roll going on when we reverse, which is a bit of a pain in the backside. Don't want to end up, you know, going arse overhead. Currently the missile setup is as follows. Let me just give this a little bit of a pause. There's our missile setup. So if you guys have any other ideas, you know, obviously let me know in the box, in the down there. Tell me what you think. Tell me what we should try to, you know, sort out, if anything needs to be sorted out, or just, you know, launch them from a higher altitude. So the other thing could be that we could do is we could say, well, if the target is, I don't know, like a kilometer away, then set our altitude to something like, I don't know, -50, rather than trying to be 50 above the seabed. Deary me. Deary me. I got a bit of maneuvering stuff going on here. It's crunch. Crunch. Oops. So yeah, there's a bit of farting around. There's quite a lot of farting around, maneuvering and turning and reversing and all that. Oh, wait. 1 second, I totally and utterly forgot to get rid of this guy. I mean, we really don't need this guy here, do we? So, what shall we do? We shall... Oh man, I'm just going to scrap it. Yep. Don't want that wasting, you know, any materials whilst it's in play, like if it's trying to repair itself or if it's burning steam and all that good stuff. So that's that one out the way. We are over here. Oh, it looks like we also took this guy out. Very good. Very good indeed. Looks like we are reversing to try to get under that guy. This is another thing that is bugging me a little bit. We're reversing too much. Reversing a little bit too much, and you know, with the whole reversing and stuff and things, we are also getting quite a bit of roll there, as you can see on the right. So it looks like our missiles are actually going towards this guy over here. So we're already, you know, wearing this one down, slowing him down, so to actually make sure that we can, you know, catch up to it and use our melee packs underneath it. That's pretty neat, those missiles though. Excellent, so that's that one out the way. Let's go for the next. The next. Oh Jesus, he is damaging enemy territory. Well, that is very good. Excellent. So we took them out with no real problems. I mean, yeah, the construct definitely does need quite a bit of, you know, tweaking and all that good stuff. So if you guys have any ideas, you know, any ideas as to how you'd like to see that sub react to certain enemies or whatever, you know, any good ideas or any idea at all, good or bad, let me know in the box and down there. Right, so we have been attacked. Well, they sent down a little force towards us. Got the carrier there. Don't know if it's going to come into play or not. Don't think so. We do have our first submarine also in this match. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. That doesn't look good at all. Ow. Yeah, that totally wrecked everything, I think. Okay, so after a brief stickiness, looks like our carrier did actually manage to get itself in this match. Which is pretty damn awesome. I haven't actually tweaked our carrier up since the last time we've used it. I know there's a couple of tweaks that I want to get sorted out on it, specifically the LAMs and its laser systems, just to tune them up a bit more. That is for sure. Because I haven't touched them since they were updated. Very nice, very good. They're gonna go do their thing. What is happening to this guy over here? It appears to be having a couple of issues. It's turned itself into a sub. Oh wow, yeah, that barrage did do quite a bit. Did do quite a bit. So over here are bombers. They are going for hopefully we don't end up in the mast. Guess we weren't in a good angle for our pack to, you know, go off. There you go, that's one. Oh yes, last time we had an issue with one of these bombers, didn't we? He was he just wanted to eat the sea. Have a drink. Very good, very good, very good. Okay, so currently we are in degraded mode, which is absolutely and utterly degrading. How dare you? But there is quite a bit of, you know, volume and blocks in play. Oh dear, looks like somebody's having a nosedive. Someone's having a very, very, very bad time. No! Why did you... Why? Why you do this? Did you get your rear end blown? Yes, his rear end was absolutely and utterly destroyed by this guy over here. Okay, so here's our little sub. Definitely needs a bit of a paint job, doesn't it? Definitely needs a paint job. So yeah, this is a couple of bits and pieces that I actually want to do on our new sub, is setting up these ACBs. As you can see, it has the if object is within, and we're using, you know, complex controls. so that, you know, we get it to either go up, or if there's, you know, something very close on this side, to turn that way. Pretty much that's it. I don't think I've got one paint face. Yes, I do. And then this one is facing forward, so if, you know, we end up going in like a very steep hill like this, you know, hopefully we don't hit it. So that is one of the things that I need to get sorted out on our new sub. A little bit of a flyby over our little carrier here. Carrier's looking, you know, it's looking pretty good. It doesn't look like he's been hit that much, or hit at all really. Yeah, I mean, our lambs, yeah, they seem to be working okay versus these cram shells. Seem to be. Mind you, I'm pretty sure they're going to be getting dried up pretty damn soon, though. Looks like our little pack sub has reached its target. I think we're a little bit too far like this for that pack to be working well. So we have one of the bombers. He is being repaired. He's redocked again on our carrier. Bomber over there that's coming in, but honestly I don't know where the hell the other one has got to. Unless I flew too far out and got scrapped. I believe that's in game now, that if a construct ends up flying too far away from the battle, I believe it's like 5,000 meters though, it does get scrapped automatically. Or something like that. Very good. It's always nice to see that little bomber doing its thing. Alrighty, so. Oh dear. We're already starting off good. What are we up against? We got a couple of bits and bobs. Hopefully we can get to see that Melee PAC in action properly, because that's the thing that I'm trying to capture most. And that's one of the reasons why I've been putting this sub, you know, on its own versus, you know, as much as I can. Oh, Jesus Christ, already? Jesus, man. I thought that was going to be the one that, you know, survives a bit longer. Bloody hell. What are we doing? So I've noticed another issue with this submarine. In Breadboard, I've set it up that if its pitch is greater than 10, that we pretty much come to a halt. And in some situations, like if it's, you know, really close to a mountain like this, you just end up stuck there, and, you know, you wouldn't go anywhere. So that's something else that I have to sort out. And those missiles that I've been saying all the way through this. Yeah, those missiles. But these are things, you know, that I just sort out off camera. Like, this is how I brought it in today, and this is how I'm going to use it, kind of thing. That's how I sort of, you know, want to play it, if you know what I mean. Rather than, oh, there's this, and, you know, take it out, come back in again, so you guys see it all perfect and all that good stuff. Nah. No, this was an absolutely lackluster battle. Battle of the lacklusters. Alrighty, so I think, I'm not too sure, I have to double check in a moment, but what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking our submarine and we're going to be going against this tile on its own. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make it go up a little bit over there. Moving now. Because as you can see, you know, our energy is going down. I know I'm going to bring it in and just let it charge up. Hopefully we can get it to charge up before we get attacked, but it shouldn't be that bad. Alrighty, so we have the 150 tile. we are ready. Damn. We are ready. Screwed our pack up. Jesus. Okay. So, let us have a perusal over here. Oh god, we got the stickiness. No stickiness, please. I'm assuming a couple of these guys are going to end up shooting themselves on the backside. So this is what it's looking like. It's that goddamn shame that we don't have a bulwark to go up against. I've got a feeling that we're really not going to be seeing our Melee PAC in action. See it again. So yeah, the whole Melee PAC is something that I've been trying to capture in this upload, really. So that's why I've been really putting this thing against, you know, multiple targets. I mean, as you can see from there, we're currently like 24k and they're like 75k volume. So, but yes, we are a submarine. So there is that. But yeah, that is one of the reasons why I've been putting up against a lot of targets. Hopefully, get a good view of that melee PAC working. So we're coming into a bit of a shallow bit over here. Those horrible props. I really want to try to figure something out so we don't use them anymore. Also need to set up, you know, the whole ACBs and all that good stuff, just as another safety net. Well, I don't know what that was about. He was supposed to be going and attacking this guy with our melee. Yet has decided to move on to something else, which is a right pain in the balls. Because it does take a bit of time to get itself, you know, sorted out underneath the target, really, and then, you know, start to move upwards. Okay, so we have actually maneuvered and gotten under, what is that? I don't know what that is. Warrior. So they're chilling, chilling at its broadside, but yeah, chilling. Looks like we've actually given up on that. Well, mind you, it is AI dead. And moving on to our next target, which is right here. Because, like I said, this thing is supposed to go, you know, the main AI that is controlling movement. It's supposed to be going after the slowest vehicle or construct that is out here. So yeah, it could end up swapping targets a little too often before, you know, it gets underneath this guy and then it decides to go underneath someone else. But yeah, well, it looks like I think we just captured that one. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, we don't want you. Well, mind you, it is actually despawning, so whatever. So yes, this was 150 tile. Very slow battle, though. I mean, this is one of the things that I would like to tweak a lot with this submarine is its speed and its agility, really, to get it to turn quicker. So if you guys have any ideas for that, please let me know in the box, in the down there. It'll be much appreciated. Well, there goes another one that's been captured. My god, this thing just likes to capture things, doesn't it? Let us do one of those. One of these. Yep. Thank you. Goodbye. It's a damn shame that we're not up against a bulwark. I've got you know, I think I might actually end up reloading this until the bulwark bloody well pops up. We'll see how much time that there is left. So yeah, if you have enjoyed what you have seen today, please remember to smash that like and subscribe button like they owe you money. This thing definitely needs a hell of a lot of work for the campaign. I mean, like I said, I haven't been testing it that much in designer mode, but looks like we have been running into a number of issues. Mainly this whole reversing and trying to position itself. And the terrain avoidance needs a tad work, you know, so we just have to get those ACBs in, saying, like, you know, with the whole point tag going on. Try to figure out a decent way how to protect our little PAC melee heads there. No, there we go. That thing is health below and sinking. But yeah, it's always good to bathe in our enemies' body parts. That is for sure. It's very good for our complexion and all that good stuff. I do like the way it moves backwards and forwards, like it's trying to saw it in half. Really, though. That's yeah. I do like that. Perhaps we were a little bit too low. I mean, the reason why I'm going 45 meters underneath this target, well, any target, is due to the whole Kingstead. The whole bleeding Kingstead, it is so deep. It, you know, its hull is so deep that even at 45 underneath it, we're like a couple of meters away from our, you know, our top bit here. Very good. But that hopefully gives you guys a decent idea of how this sodden pack is supposed to be working. And yeah, I mean, we didn't run into that many issues in terms of the enemy, but that enemy was also pretty easy, I think. Like I said, it's not like a double bulwark team, so hopefully we can run into a double bulwark team with this guy. I'm going to go and see how much time we have recorded and see what we're going to do next. So unfortunately, that is all the time we have for this one. Trying to keep things down to like 35 minutes. I don't think we've gone way past that. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed what you've seen. Really sorry that we can get the whole Melee PAC you know, action going on this one, so hopefully with the next, you know, couple of uploads we'll chuck in another few bits and boats and stuff and things, and yeah, see what we can get up to. Hopefully we can run into a bulwark or something with this guy and see how things go from there. So for now, my awesome YouTubians, thank you once again for helping me hit that 950 subscriber count. So please keep that good stuff up, all of your comments and suggestions and everything else. So for now, my awesome YouTubians, I'm gonna say take care, and I will catch you all on the next one.